Okay, everyone, welcome back. Playing Super Bowl 60 here. And the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. For you all today. I was trying to set it up a little interestingly today. And play this game. I was trying to set it up interestingly. And I noticed that Madden 26, they had the game wrong. Seattle's the road team, wearing their home jerseys, and New England is the home team. So EA Sports messed this up. So being New England is the home team, Seattle is the road team for Super Bowl 60. I don't know how they messed it up or screwed it up, but it's just what happens, I guess. So we'll see how this works today. The stream, so kind of crazy, I think, how EA Sports messed us up as having Seattle's the home team instead of New England, which New England should be the home team on Sunday, because the NFC was the home team last year, the Eagles and Chiefs. The Eagles were home team last year in Super Bowl 59, so I think EA Sports really screwed that up. So as I do something real quick. Change some things. We're gonna change something. Try to change the game options. Trying to make some game options. I want to see if I can change the clock in this. I can't change the time, so we'll see. We'll just get this game started. I'm going to be the Seahawks in this one, so yeah, I'm just surprised the Sports messed it up. They did put the wrong team as the home team, the wrong team as the road team, so who knows. So here we go. From the 5, here we go, Seattle. Shaheed on the return. I'm going to get it all the way up to the 45. By that kickoff return for Sam Darnold and the Seahawks. He was the first quarterback in the 2018 draft class, which had Josh Allen and the Bills in that draft class, among other names. So we go with the passing play there. We go with the passing play first down, so we can move the chains. And first and 10 from the 45. Really good field position. Cooper Kupp incomplete.
He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
Some of the fun stories I think that have surrounded Super Bowl 60 this year. Ooh, nice. That's a big first down for Cooper Kupp. So like I said, one of the stories I've seen this year about the Seahawks being number 1 seed when a new pope is elected for the 3rd time. First 2 times they were 1-1. Maybe they had a new pope. No, they said. And then the other storyline is when Punxsutawney failed the ground pound. Sees a shadow and says 6 more weeks of winter. The Patriots are 5-0 in Super Bowls. And Punxsutawney failed sees his shadow. So, we'll see. Besides EA Sports messing it up and giving us the Seahawks as a home team when they're going to be the road team in the game, wearing their home uniforms, and the Patriots in the all whites, which I did do myself to set it up properly. So,
now the pass here sets this offense up first and goal.
First and goal from Orlando. This is the storylines. Besides EA Sports messing up which team's the home team and which team's the road team.
As he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes. Even down here deep.
So if anyone from EA Sports is watching this game later on, someone tell them to fix it. Kind of walk over the touchdown at the end, and he'll do the upside down hit stand celebration. Michigan State run out of Michigan State.
And the Seahawks are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. And I'm sure for these guys, the break from the conference championship to the Super Bowl seems so long. To get out here and score that first touchdown.
Nice run by Walker. Getting in with the green cleats. Touchdown
Seahawks. You
Seahawks.
just made about the gap between. Think about the pressure that is built in the interim. To come out and get the first points in the Super Bowl, fantastic for the team.
Jason Myers now for the extra point.
PQ is up and good.
And this will
7
give
up
the
in
Seahawks a 7-0
Seattle.
lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was Kenneth Walker
3
finishing
plays,
things
that was a
off
good
with a
drive.
touchdown run.
Oh, the kickoff by Myers.
To boot it away.
That's a nice kick back down inside the 5. In the landing zone and returned by Hunter Henry, the tight end. That's what 20. For a second, quarterback Drake May, 23 years old. And year number 2. Mobile quarterbacks that have made a Super Bowl in their second year in the NFL. I would have to say Ben Roethlisberger of the Steelers in Super Bowl 40 with a win against the Seahawks. One of the years they were a number 1 seed. Back in 05 or 6. That Super Bowl was in Detroit, by the way.
Another superstar made it in his second year, lost the game, and never made it back again.
That was one thing, notable quarterback. Make it to a Super Bowl in his second year.
Gets this complete to Buto. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Russell Wilson, another quarterback that made it in his second year as a quarterback this year for the Super Bowl 48. One against the Giants. No, one against the Broncos and beat the Rams in Super Bowl 48 for the Seahawks. Which was their first Super Bowl win in the years the Pope was elected as the head of the NC. So, that's cool stats. Some storylines.
And stacked him up.
Got the sack in there. And 3 and 13, that's playing a sack over 58.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Third down and 13. To the air, May. These guys complete this.
It's only 4th and 1.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so
Seahawks, yeah, good point. Thanks,
so
Joe. Hope your day's well.
Behringer on to punt for the
For
Patriots.
this live stream, hope you're all joining it. Shaheed got a good kickoff return. I was going to get a good punt return up to a 32. That was about good news. I'd say 15 to 20.
And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Go for my formation. The first drive I did all coach, had the coach give me the call decisions. This time around I'm going to go on my own playbook. Just call the plays myself.
Hands it to Walker to begin the series.
Walker over to go, also 2.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. At the 30-yard line. A play fake, and it's Darnold.
Has to
He's going to
get
get this one out to his fullback.
That's not
So
good.
he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. He caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because
Good call about coming. I'm going to be punting here most likely.
don't give up yards after the
Nope, not going to go in the middle of Jackson Smith and Jimmy JSN. Get the first down up to the 45.
It may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
1st and 10 at the 46 actually is what they spot me. Walker's going to be another big one. He's going to get positive yardage this time for 6. On across midfield. Number 97 Milton Williams there for the Patriots. One of the players who was with the Eagles last year in Super Bowl 59. Back-to-back years for him in Super Bowls. So we'll see if he gets his second rebound. Walker to ball carrier, he's going to get a big one. Just inside the 35, inside the down to 33.
It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling
the Seahawks named
things and
Cooper Kupp
reestablishing the line of scrimmage.
in his second Super Bowl, one of the Rams in Super Bowl 56 in LA. It's been tight end Barnes and Walker reception down on the 5 for the first down. Seattle again on the drive.
A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll move the chains. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
We'll go with a bench swap this time, I think.
Two big plays in succession.
Trying
Not
to
sure
move
this
the
D
Patriots.
knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
On the run. The pass incomplete. Broken up. Second and goal.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't
Second
a
goal
fumble,
from
really.
the 5.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second
On
and
the
goal.
play for Cooper Kupp on the he's going motion. He's going to run on the jet sweep. Nowhere to go.
This is not going to work as
Loss of a
planned.
yard. An
He's
injured
gonna
time
be
for
met and
the
dropped
Patriots.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Number 90, Christian Barrymore, looks like he's the
Now
injured
a pause.
Patriot.
It looks like we have a
Lineman
Patriot
back
injured on
there.
the play. The medical
Third
staff
goal,
will
though.
attend to him, and we will step aside.
Let's go.
A big one here
Second
early
goal.
in this
Third and
Super
goal here.
Bowl. It's third and goal.
Scoring chances.
To throw is Darnold.
It's going to be Walker again. He's second of the touchdown of the game. This time in the receiving touchdown. For Kenneth Walker, third. And he's committed to MVP. Potentially. We'll see. We'll see.
Oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover. And
Kenneth Walker the third, and second of the game.
likes to operate with the ball in his
First one was the passing game. Second one was first one was rushing. Second one was the receiving. For Sam Darnold, his first TD pass in Super Bowl history for him.
Coming from Myers.
Just like the Seahawks in real life, so far this postseason, a dominating game early on. 9 plays, 68 yards, 203
Nine-play drive.
at the time of the game. 1:23 to go in the quarter.
Finish things off with a touchdown catch.
So get your squares ready, and so you know if you won a quarter in Super Bowl 60.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Myers to kick off. This one's going to get
And they
a
will not
touchback.
get a chance to return this one.
I think that helped that break, by the way.
For a touchback. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run
Nice.
by Henderson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him
Good
right
stop.
at the
Good stop.
line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense,
Williams,
they're doing their job.
third.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting
Second
together
and
a
11 for the
team,
Patriots,
a lot of
Drake
them say we're
May.
built from the inside out because you control the line of scrimmage. You control
Seahawks, hard to believe they got a
That's
number
what
one
we're
seed
seeing
this
here.
year.
They're actually playing in the offensive
This year I wasn't
backfield,
going
not
high on the
necessarily just
Rams
playing at the line of scrimmage.
and the 49ers a bit, but the 49ers were supposed to be rebuild mode and they made the playoffs, but lost in the divisional round to Seattle.
It's May. He'll try and do this himself.
Got first down though.
Will have
Got
the
that.
Patriots first down by about a
Drake
yard.
May, the first
They
Patriots
convert there on
first
3rd
down
and 5.
here in Super Bowl 60.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains
that's
when
nice
he takes off.
for the
Certainly
Patriots.
found
Gonna
some
go
bonus
first first
yards
down.
there beyond the first
35
down
seconds left in the quarter.
And his early drive will continue.
Another sack.
He's taken down
All
by
again
the
in there.
Seahawks defense.
Gets another half a sack, it looks
For a
like.
loss of 7 by multiple
Second and
defenders.
17 now. Backs him up.
Don't need it all back at
31
once,
seconds in the quarter.
They're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They'll throw with May. They set up the screen for Henderson.
They stop, put it down 13.
That'll set up a third down.
Come on, go with the 3-3-5 defense real quick.
He just got sacked.
Take a look at 13. 15 seconds left in the quarter.
A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass.
Falls out.
He lost the football.
That's the scoop and score for Hall this time. Touchdown Hall on the scoop and score. On the fumble recovery there. Hall with the touchdown. Defensively, Seahawks making the game up 20 to nothing in this one. Not even the end of the first quarter yet. Maybe, who knows, 10 seconds left, I guess. But Hall going to end there at another recovery and taking it to the house. We'll see on a touchdown. Defense, skip and score. Yeah, 3 seconds. So if you have Squires and you have money on this game, it's going to be at least 21. Nothing. So if you have one, so if you have one for the Seahawks at the end, the number 1 and 0. 1 for the Seahawks and 0 for New England, you win the quarter if stands at the end of this quarter here in 3 seconds. So check your scores now. If you play the Squares game during the Super Bowl, like I did.
Start 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
3-0. 21-0. I'm just been annihilating this game.
The first quarter of play will come to an end.
Like I said, the Squares. If you have 21, if you have 1-0 Seahawks, it's all you after 1 quarter of play.
21-0 our score. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. Appreciate everyone joining us. Super Bowl 60 here tonight. Time to begin the second quarter. Brandon Gardner alongside Charles Davis up in the booth as we get set to resume play. Appreciate everyone joining us. Super Bowl 60 here tonight. Time to begin the second quarter. Brandon Gardner alongside Charles Davis up in the booth as we get set to resume play. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Short pass.
Got 8 there to time, second and 2 to Hunter Henry, the tight end.
Gain of 7. Second and a couple. Here's May. That's complete. Travion Henderson.
32, Travion Henderson, the rookie of Ohio State.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They're going to throw. May.
Dexter Lawrence that time a sack. 3rd sack of this game. No fumble that time around, but Dexter Lawrence getting in there. Another former New York Giants player. He's going to turn his head with that celebration. Another fumble from the TD. Hey, well, so is Kenneth. Good joy. So is Kenneth Walker III. He's done that celebration with both his touchdowns in the rushing run and the receiving one. That's the Monroe St. Brown celebration from a few years ago. 3rd and 10 though.
And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Personally, I think Drake May might get hurt first in this game. If anyone's going to get hurt. Because of the sacks. He's giving up. His line's giving up. See? 5 sacks? 5? It's a sack party. It's a sack party. It's 4th and 15 right now. So, Joe, tell me, did you win the scores that first quarter after 21-0 or no? I want to know.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
They're good for Shaheed. He's going to get a return. He's going to get up. Oh, only 4 that time. 5. Kenneth Walker to 3rd, 6 rushes, 41 yards, 1 TD, 6.8 yards per carry.
Now comes Kenneth Walker and the Seattle offense. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us
First and
about it?
10. Up 21 for the Seahawks. If you're doing World Patriots, then you're probably like, okay, we've seen this story before, like the Falcons in Super Bowl 51. We go passing. Ooh, that's going to be nice. JSN. That's a big reception. How about this? Woo! Touchdown. JSN, Jackson Smith and Jibba out of Ohio State. That's crazy. I don't blame you. I'm just questioning the viewers on that. I just keep scoring against these guys game by game. That's what I think. It's 28-0 here.
Coming from Myers.
PAT is up, and it is good 20-0 Seattle.
28-0 now. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And after the touchdown, here's Myers
the kickoff.
To boot it away.
Back deep. It's going to be a touchback potentially, or no? He receives it from the 5, from the 1. He's getting it up to about the 22. The first down, and New England at the 22. May has been sacked 5 times in this game by my defense. I've scored 4 touchdowns in the game, 1 defensive touchdown, 3 offensive touchdowns, 2 of them by Sam Darnold are passing. This last one to JSN, Jackson Smith Najibba out of Ohio State. Wide receiver. Big 10 guy. Oh, nice hit by Derek Hall there. The linebacker sees he's going to be a defensive MVP. Which they would give out defensive MVP awards. But they only give out one for Super Bowl. Sam Darnold, and that also kind of fell in the early favorites. Push from Tender.
Henry's going to pick up the Patriots first down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
First down, New England.
Now a shotgun snap as he'll look to throw. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone.
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, May with it.
Got that out across midfield the first time entering Seahawks territory in this one. 3:35 to go in the quarter.
Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, May.
May's going to be on the ground for 6 times. 2nd and 15, they back over at the 48. What is the hands up on the ground? That's what's terrible for Drake May in this one. Because he's getting beat up a lot. He's Super Bowl 60 so far.
This is 2nd and long.
2nd and 15 for Seahawks. Williams again gets into 7th sack of the game. Back on the 45 of New England. Cleans up 3rd and 22. If I'm a Seahawks fan right now, and you're a Seahawks fan watching this, you might want to think, are we going to be Super Bowl 60 champions? Not quite yet, but if you're a Patriots fan, you remember that Super Bowl 51 where he came back against the Falcons down 28-3. And he gets hit hard at 4th and 22. Williams versus incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going.
Shaheed back deep, all the way inside his own 10.
Time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea?
On the return, Shaheed, he'll get there. He'll get up to the 30. Oh, he's going to continue going up to the 35. Good field position to start us out for the Seahawks. Jason and Jackson Smith can dribble 3 targets, 3 receptions, and 16, 1 touchdown last time out. As the Seahawks get another drive started. This one at the 35. The passing game for Sam Darnold, the Seahawks has worked in a way where you can say, look, he's MVP of this game so far. 2:54 to go in the half. That's me Walker. He's going to turn around on it and do a 360. Yes, unfortunately, I'm playing on rookie, I believe. So that's not my issue. What, it's saying I'm cheating? Being on rookie? I can't do good on pro either.
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield, you're expecting him to be able to create something.
Cooper Kupp there on the 50. That's inside the 40. To the 41 at least. I think that's requirement.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
This is Walker. And he's stopped immediately there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Patriots' 42-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Some big run to Walker.
Sheds off the tackle. And they
First and
will
goal.
eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 99 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Walker. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
I thought I was going to run out of bounds there for a minute.
Now Myers for the extra point.
What's up? Oh, I got blocked. Uh-oh.
Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Well, they blocked my extra point. Milton Williams, number 97 of there. We talked about earlier. So that ends the scoring extra point attempt.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position.
We'll see what happens this time. Minute 37 to go for the Patriots.
Place on offense. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here.
What a hit there.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
3 yards in the pick up 2nd and 7 for the Patriots, but got out of bounds.
He'll look to throw. They'll find Henderson out of the backfield here.
Up to the 45 in the time.
Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. From the gun, it's May.
Another sack.
Defense gets him and they bring him down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's May.
Another one, 9 on the day. It's a sack party happening.
Leonard Williams, his second sack of the night.
3rd and 23.
From deep in the bag of tricks here
2 third throws for each team in this game so far.
It's 3rd and very long.
One of them, I believe, is one of the touchdowns. There's sack number 10. It's going 4th and 29.
The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays.
Almost time for yeah, good point.
Second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him.
Oh, I stayed up
A
though.
40-yard punt, no return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Jackson Smith and Jigba and his offense ready to go once more here.
He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guys trying to cover him, they haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will still accept the challenge, maybe you have to change your focus.
I'm just going to take this lead into the locker room.
Disrupt his timing, because right now it feels
only
like
18
pitch and catch.
seconds.
Make sure he's not able to have clear sight lines to him, and maybe that'll slow him down.
So there's the score at halftime.
Play, pitch, and catch. So 2 quarters in the books here in Santa Clara.
So we got a score strike. Seattle 4. England
with Scott Hansen.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen here, and you never know what you're going to get in the NFL. Sometimes it goes down to the wire. Other times, it's blowout city, like what this game is shaping up to be. But hey, anything can happen, so let's go to the second half. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scotty, thank you as always. Well, likely 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2.
Okay, let's kick off here.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
These 2 teams sat through a
Here we
longer
go.
than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in
So
the
good,
Super
we're going to
Bowl.
enjoy the halftime performance.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And the Patriots going to take over here.
Okay, Drake May and the Patriots coming back out.
And right now, their chances of voicing that
The 34-0 game beat.
too great, but
I'm
perhaps
giving them 267 yards to 51 yards.
But there's ever a chance to regroup.
10 sacks as well.
Game, right? Because
Henderson's
you
going to carry for
a
nothing.
chance to really assess
Back to original
maybe make some
spots.
changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
Quick completion to Henry.
And a push down up to 38.
Get this one across the 35. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Oop, lost some 6 there on the backwards pass. Third forward, but knocked him down as he threw. And then the defender came in and just pushed the receiver back 4 more yards for 2nd and 16.
I was just going to say, it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe bury it at his feet. Make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there. Put it near the receiver.
And Henry there,
Nothing
gets
like
the
that, so
37.
no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
So the completion results there in
Gets
9
9 yards back.
3rd and 7 now.
3rd down here for England.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And the Sox, it's 4th and 14.
The Seahawk defense. Ernest Jones able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
4th and 15 and the punt's coming up.
Offensive line, they're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, that just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line.
Don't want to get beat up.
So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here's
Walker with 3 on the carry.
They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
136 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels.
Oh,
they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Now a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, Walker.
And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots 36. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
Darnold.
Nice on the Cooper Cup there.
That's complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Joe, there's celebration right
Cooper Cup, 36 yards. And the Seahawks are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl.
I think you call this game a wrap against New England.
This lead gets even bigger, and Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play?
Might see some guys that don't know in the 4th quarter you're understand in the Super Bowl 60 live stream there. Just saying. You know, last year the Eagles did it against the Chiefs. They brought in their backups. I might do that with the Seahawks too, just because I don't want to, you know, be a winner. I don't want to be a sore winner. Or be a team that wins and, you know, they get spewed off the field, but, you know, who knows. Kick off.
And able to get this across the 20.
41-0.
As he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
So the Patriots coming out now.
The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
Oh, kicked off.
Picked off by Ernest Jones.
Oh my goodness. Is it over yet? Tell me that. It's over now.
Right now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Ooh, what a pick. Ernest Jones.
This defense has not just had the upper hand.
Hunter Henry got him quick. So here's the situation. I'm going to do something. Do some coaching. Or not.
Maybe even 2 steps to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything
Big
this
first down
offense has
there.
thrown at them.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Drake made his first pick of the game. He's been sacked 11 times. And then he gets it to 4th and kind of walk over 3rd.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down. That's when you start to
3.
yourselves.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Darnold.
Oh.
And he loses the football.
Come on, what did they do there?
And it's picked. Look at this. Middle of the
My bad.
field, a breakaway. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Well, there's their first touchdown. On a give me, I don't know what I did.
We only had 5 of those in in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
Defense has been good again there.
Crazy. Well, Patriots, they were shut out 41-6. 20-0, and I gave them I just gave it to them. I don't know why. I don't know. I go back and tell you, show you what I did. If I can find it. Okay, here it is. I'll show you after the game what my thoughts on it are, but you know, it was a fluke, a mistake. Getting the ball back here, coming up on 41-7, big lead still, but you know, Kenneth Walker the third, that was a bonehead mistake. Drake Young's gonna get the return this time, kicking away from, you know, Shaheed. He gets it up to the 36. Kenneth Walker Jr. might want to just be like, hey, look, he fumbled twice so far, but your team's up, so I guess you can say, well,
but he's got to pick
it's
himself
going to be a
up off the
mistake,
mat now,
but
because you
no,
know
really.
he's only thinking about that fumble that was returned for 6.
And I think any future success he has in this game is
Time.
based on how that
Walker's
fumble
ball
is
carrier.
received by his team, by his coaching
And that was a
staff.
pass back, yeah. I think I was trying to throw it back to a receiver because I knew I was going to get a first down
Just
there.
hang on to it a little bit because
I think that's one situation I was
this guy's
trying
been
to do.
having a heck of a ball game.
But for the coaches, that's a delicate balance, right? Because you want to make sure he gets the message, but you want to keep him upbeat and in a good spirits.
Exactly right, and it's one of those things. Don't jump on him so hard that you actually end up hurting the team, because so far, what he's done for them, I think, outweighs the one fumble.
Here is third down at 4. They'll try for the first.
There's going to be the first down across midfield again.
He'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 165 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off of play action, Darnold.
Ooh.
That's complete to the tight end, Saubert.
It's Saubert,
He's corralled,
former
but
Chicago Bears time, I believe.
inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First and 10.
Up the middle they run.
Nothing.
It's Walker.
Multi-yard.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the Patriots' 34-yard line.
What the heck was that? Okay, now he redeems himself. His fourth. He gets third touchdown right for Kenneth Walker, the third. Goodness, who's there on the pitch. MVP right there, the Super Bowl. His fourth.
The game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
And another headstand for Linda Joey, since I know you don't like it. I'm just going to talk with it there.
The extra point now coming from Myers.
The PT is up, and it's 48-7.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Kind of like the Super Bowl 48 when they beat the Broncos 48-8 in Peyton Manning. In that Super Bowl, with Russell Wilson's first win as the number 1 seed in the NFC that year.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Last Super Bowl 11 years ago against New England, a loss for the Seahawks, because Russell Wilson threw a pick to Malcolm Butler. He ended up getting the game-winning interception in the end zone, and then took it out to about the 5-yard line or so.
Unfortunately for them, helped to put this game
It's made another sack. 12 for the day for the Seahawks defense. That's Murphy, the second. Dexter Lawrence in there
So their bottom line
doing
is how do they
celebration.
play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Off the play fake. Here's May. Now he's going to step up. And
This time he gets 3 yards now.
Able to bring him down at the 20.
So no sack credited
It's a gain of
to
3.
defense with 38 seconds left in the third quarter.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. May looking to run.
And he gets 3 yards back, though. 4th and 11.
Decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. The Patriots send out their punter as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today.
Shaquille nowhere to go, gets hit hard from here. 13 seconds left. Let me make some changes offensively here in a minute.
First and 10.
Coaching, depth chart.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
That's just some of the sack, first sack for New England.
Game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's in the third quarter.
Up next, the biggest quarter
So
of
there you
the
go.
entire season. At the end of that, we get to crown a champion. We are through 3 here in Super Bowl 60.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So there you go, scores track 8-7 Seattle. As we go into the fourth.
Only 1 quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the fourth. Only 1 quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the fourth.
Ready? First
Drew
throw now
Lock's
for
in
the
there.
backup lock.
He's going to get Zach Charbonnet, the running back. He's going with the backups here on offense. So get the guys who haven't played much in this game, give them a chance or two to get in there. So Charbonnet's going to run this time around. Oh, he's going to put this game on ice, it looks like. Charbonnet does it. His first touchdown in the Super Bowl. Let's see, I think he's out this year in the Super Bowl because of injuries. So we'll see what happens. But I think that touchdown there puts it on ice. Pretty much. Gives the Seahawks the Super Bowl at least. No way you can come back from 54-7. And the PAT is up and in.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And a long run there in the end to top it off. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Be a touchback.
Over the back line of the end zone, it's a touchback, and they'll bring
Because
this
Drake
out
May's
to the
been beat up
30.
quite a bit
And now out come the
in this one.
Patriots.
And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the fourth. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. Throwing here is May.
Ernest Jones just gets him weak side. 13 sacks, I believe, this one.
In there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. To throw, it's May. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Douglas. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
And this offense on third down today, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
They'll throw with May.
Now
May held there.
run. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
It certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Shahid on the return.
This is taken at the 10.
Up to about
6-yard
B17.
return after a punt of 48.
Kind of come off of the stage, 168, 7 yards.
Shot of the field.
775 total yards
And they are
today.
trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off.
Here's Charbonnet going to get the carry. Up to about the 27. First down.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
First down. First and
55-7 lead.
Again, it's Charbonnet.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down at 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, Locke. He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
3.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
To
Throw
throw
the
this
cup.
Locke.
And it's incomplete.
He was open, but he couldn't get
Looks like it's going to be the first time for the Seahawks punting this
At
game.
this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. He wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and score.
First and 10 for the Patriots at their own 30
We're watching it in front of
after the
us.
punt.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 all the return. Patriots take over. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run with Henderson here to begin.
Henderson's going to run it.
And he'll be tackled right on
First
the
and 10 to the
sharp
45.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
15. And the Patriot first down.
And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it.
This one, they need to
Second and
go to
9.
the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. The tackle made by Boye Mafe. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. And this
He'll
one
throw to
2
the
yards.
ground.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game
He's
overall.
39.
It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's May.
May's going to snap it.
And that's
It'll be 4th down.
Devin Witherspoon.
Lincoln, nothing to do.
That was
4th and 9.
that was also an example of the corner.
Rashid Shaheed back deep again.
Realized he had
Ready
support
for this punt
behind
return.
him and could be a little more
So we
aggressive
can
in
do
the
about it.
shorter zone and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And it's a
And this will be
touchback.
out of bounds.
Out of bounds
What here?
at the 12.
12-yard line.
So the
The ball
Seahawks
now going back over to
3:02
Seattle
left
Seahawks offense.
before a win.
I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do,
And Charbonnet, the ball carrier, he's going to
look out. At that
get game
point,
of
we'll just
2.
aim the camera for the post-game handshake because that one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 coming up. See what Drew Lock can do here.
Now it's Lock.
Gets Salbert, the tight end. Good first down. That should be about it. Right?
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Good first down, maybe put the game over. The end of there.
And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Scott who thinks he's going Super Bowl
They
60
don't need to
here.
run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Well, a quick throw,
They're down.
but it's going to be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know that
That's it, Tim Warning.
because this one is
And the Super Bowl 60 championships coming to Seattle looks like in this one. 55 to 7.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth
So check your scores again
quarter.
on
It
the
has been
time.
a one-sided affair.
I'd take an if I wanted to, but we'll see.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And they take a knee. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Well, I'm going to have to run one play at least to win this one here.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the
I'm
second
going to punt
time.
here in 4th down, I guess. This is how the Super Bowl's going to end, it looks like.
.44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
Touchback to end the Super Bowl on a punt.
And the
That does it.
Seahawks are the class of the NFL. Seattle wins the Super Bowl.
How about you all here real quick enjoy this moment?
For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's
Orange
no
is a gay
better
recovery, it looks like
feeling
there.
in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment,
Charles Woodson, I think that
forever.
is.
NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell ready to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Seattle Seahawks.
Kenneth Walker, Super Bowl
They
MVP.
are your Super Bowl 60 champions. So that'll conclude another captivating season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for Charles Davis and all the hardworking men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying good night from Santa Clara.
Okay, everyone, there you go. Super Bowl 60 is in the books. 55-7 win for the Seahawks. Now, I thank you all for watching this game. As you see the final score, 55-7. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one, whatever it is. That being said, I'm out. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Have a good day. See ya.